You'll probably recognize their names and the name of their business. It is Kellam Mechanical. Kellam, Sarah and Scott Kellam. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys doing?
Great.
Great.
Great. Did you wash your hands before you came in?
Absolutely.
We did. We're clean.
Good. Now, you guys obviously are known throughout Hampton Roads. You just celebrated your 25th anniversary?
Coming up April 1st, 25th anniversary of business.
25 years in business in Hampton Roads. Heating, air conditioning, electrical, plumbing. Kellam. I know that my boyfriend has used you many a times, and I've called on you. You guys are just, obviously, just great people in general, personally. But what you do for the community, what you provide, your services, and to be a business, locally owned business for 25 years, that speaks volumes. I mean, are you so proud of that history and that 25 years being business leaders in the Hampton Roads community?
Absolutely. I mean, what a milestone to be able to do that. We've it's been a long journey, but it's been a great journey. So yeah,
an exciting, great journey. And how are you guys connected to the Tidewater area? Because I know me personally, born and raised, never left Norfolk. Here I am. I work 12 miles from the house I grew up in. So what is your connection to the Tidewater area?
Same here, born and raised.
I'm going to battle you out, Scott. Virginia Beach
Almost
boy?
60 years, though. Yeah, Virginia Beach, and grandparents, parents, family's been here for many centuries, or many
years?
Years, yeah.
Centuries.
Centuries. They've been here for a long time.
Yeah.
Look, I'm bad at math. Norfolk Public. No, I'm joking. It's fine. I'm not going to blame the schools
Generations
for...
should have been a better word, maybe.
But how did Kellam Mechanical even start? You know, was this something 25 years ago that you decided you wanted to do?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been working in the field with Family Venture back in the day, and decided to go out on my own and give it a try, and here we are.
And we need you. I mean, how many times does your AC in the summer conk out, or your heat in the winter conks out? And what people don't know is that you also do electrical and plumbing. So you're like a one-stop shop.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. And the Kellam slogan, can we give Sarah credit for that? Who came up with that?
Absolutely, Sarah.
That is brilliant.
I didn't come up with
no.
it. Somebody, one of our customers, I guess, said it to one of our salespeople at one point, or a neighbor of somebody or something. And I said, well, I'll take it. I'm stealing that.
I'm stealing that. Kellam. Well, I'm on your website
everywhere.
right now. It's kellammechanical.com, Kellam mechanical.com. And this is why I love, this day and age that we're in, because you can do everything online now. With how busy people are, you can schedule an appointment online. But you guys have a very detailed, interactive website.
Sarah's done a great job with that. That's her baby.
Is that you, Sarah?
She's our marketing girl. She's our marketing guru.
All the marketing. I came up with all the content and the vision of it, and my web designer put it all together.
Okay, well, doing a great job.
Brandy some credit there, too.
Shout out to Brandy. Well, not only is Kellam Mechanical in your home taking care of all of those needs, great website. Again, Scott Kellam is here in studio with us, President, Sarah as well. But you guys, not only are you involved in people's homes, helping them out with, the heating, air conditioning, electrical, plumbing issues, but you guys are involved in the community. And that's really a big part of why we're here today to talk with you. Why is it important for you as a local business owner and just a local Virginia Beach guy to be involved in the community?
Well, the community has done so much for me and my family and business. It just feels so great to give back again, to help out the community. And there's millions of places that need help. So.
Absolutely. And to be a local business to give back to local charities. So what local charities are you guys at Kellam Mechanical involved with?
Many. Virginia Beach Education Foundation, Virginia Beach Clean Community Commission, Earth Day, Chesapeake Bay Foundation, and Clean the Bay, Virginia Beach Little League.
Love it.
The Chaz Foundation, Clear the Shelters Program.
Wow.
Even some local heating and cooling associations and national heating and cooling associations.
So when you guys give back and get involved and spend time with these charities in the community, how is that something that as a company you decided you just wanted to give back? Was it a discussion that you had to have amongst one another, or this was something that I
think it was a natural progression. I mean, we just enjoy giving back to the community and making a difference and working with the kids. And I love the preservation of properties, lands around here. We've got a beautiful area, so why not keep it that way?
Absolutely. You guys said you're also involved with the Virginia Beach Education Foundation. What is that? What do you do with them?
Well, I serve on the building committee for to help fundraise for equipment and materials for the building projects.
Okay.
Actually, every couple years, the foundation will build a house. And tech students get a chance for hands-on. It affords the students ability to gain hands-on experience in the trades that they've chosen. So they get to see it in real action, what goes on in the construction sites.
And it's really cool, too, because I have a feeling that from that Virginia Beach Education Foundation, spending time with those students, you've probably hired a former student, have you?
Yeah, we've hired some students from out of there. Yeah, yeah.
That's really awesome. And how many employees do you guys have? I'll not put you on the spot, but off the top of your head, Kellam Mechanical, how many people do you guys employ?
We're at about 47 right now.
That's incredible.
Yeah, we've grown a lot over the past few years.
I mean, that's huge. And once again, if you're just waking up with us on this Sunday morning, we have the good folks from Kellam Mechanical live in studio with us, Sarah and Scott Kellam, here talking about foundation, giving back to the local Virginia Beach community. You're also connected with the Virginia Beach Community Commission. Tell us a little bit about that. You're chairman?
I'm actually the chair of the Virginia Beach Community Commission, Clean Community Commission. We provide educational resources to school clubs, community organizations, and businesses to promote litter prevention. Also recycling, beautification, and general environmental awareness. We also have a volunteer team for our Helping Hands group that cleans yards for elderly residents who do not have the financial resources or family locally to help.
That's huge. That's really big. I mean, and the list goes on, honestly. It's like you mentioned earlier, Earth Day. You guys are involved with that. You're involved with the Chesapeake Bay Foundation. The list goes on and on. Sarah, I want to come to you, too, because we do have to talk about Stuff the Bus. You guys are a big part of that for Z104. But what does it mean to you to give back to the community, to have this locally owned business, 47 employees, but then have the opportunity to have your foundation and give back to the community? That's big.
It feels great. I mean, I love it. We've got so many locals that we love and need help. So we jump in whenever we can. But I think Scott took the lead on that. He's always been involved with charities. He got that, I think, from his father and grandfather. So it just kind of bled into the business world. And we just try to get our employees involved in it as well. And so when we go do these things, it feels great. And Scott's not just the type of guy to do a monetary donation, get his hands dirty. He'll get in there and do some labor and actually volunteer.
That's huge. Yeah. And to have your employees get involved as well, I'm sure that they appreciate it, because one of the other foundations you guys support as Kellam Mechanical, the Chaz Foundation. The Chaz Foundation, that's an organization my mom is actually involved with. And that focuses on mental health and the importance of mental health. What do you guys do with the Chaz Foundation?
So that's a connection to me, close to my heart. Chaz was my cousin, and he went
to school with my brothers.
Yes, at Norfolk Academy. And so his mom, after he passed, decided to put her energy toward helping others and try to improve the resources in the community for mental health. And so all the money that's raised at the golf tournaments and the 5K. I think you've been in that one.
Yep, I have.
And O'Connor's Brewery in the fall the money goes to locals that are in need of support for health, mental health, and resources. And
I think, too, what's so awesome to hear you guys say that, you've got personal connections, and that, you said how Scott wants to get his hands dirty, because, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing as a company to just write a check and give a monetary donation. I think that's wonderful. If you can do it, continue to do it. To actually get your hands dirty, like you said, and get involved with these organizations and to see what goes on behind the scenes. I mean, the Chaz Foundation, you go out to that run, or you go to O'Connor, or you go to the golf tournament, and somebody has a personal story or connection. And, you're not necessarily getting your hands dirty, but you're listening to somebody. And that goes a long way. On top of the money, we like the money too. Yes. And the Clear the Shelters program. Let's talk a little bit about that. I don't want to skip around, but you guys are involved in so much. What is Clear the Shelters?
So this summer will be our third year contributing to that, and it is to promote our local to adopt animals.
Yay!
So clear the shelters and make a sweet little fur baby a nice home.
Oh, my daughter wants a dog so bad, and I've told her, like, only shelter dogs. That's all we're going to do.
That's such a good message.
So we keep looking for that. But do you guys think that, your community involvement has inspired others, would you say?
Absolutely. We're getting our team involved quite a bit. We're doing some functions there. You might want to elaborate on what's the promotion is with the
since
team.
We've been in business for 25 years, we're doing an internal incentive motivation program in the office for 25 acts of kindness. So anybody who does an act of kindness in our office, we'll give them $25 and just a little bit extra spending money to go do something nice for somebody. And
that's really
to spread the love there.
Yeah, it's kind of like that paying it forward.
Yes, and
absolutely.
I think that Scott's a good role model in that area. The son also did volunteer work for the youth service club, and he was junior volunteer of the year a few years ago.
Wow!
And I do think Scott's got an impact on giving it.
Scott, you make an impact. I wish people could see his smiling face because he's so cute. So cute. And, you guys obviously recognize locally for everything, again, that you do with Kellam Mechanical, heating, air conditioning, electrical, plumbing. But have you ever been recognized as Kellam Mechanical for your charitable involvement? As a company, have you been recognized?
Well, the timing is interesting because we're headed to St. Louis on Sunday because Scott has been awarded the Humanitarian of the Year award.
Scott!
And that's through the ACA Foundation. So that's Air Conditioning Contractors of America.
Why are you holding back on me? Why didn't you tell me that? Why didn't you have a shirt that said, like, I'm number one?
Clearly, I'm the worker, not the speaker.
I mean, that's huge, though. That, I know a lot of people say they don't do it for the recognition, and you come across as somebody who, that's probably 100% true. You don't do it for the recognition. You do it for the way it makes you feel.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
So you'll go to St. Louis. You'll accept this award. Have you worked on your speech?
I'm working on it. We need to take you along.
Yeah, you got to work on that speech. But is there anything else that you guys maybe we haven't touched on this morning that you want to talk about? Again, as Kellam Mechanical, as this foundation, 25 years in the community. Anything else we need to touch on or something that you want to share with our listeners this morning?
Yeah, I'd love to touch on Stuff the Bus.
Oh, yes, let's talk about that. Now, that's a huge thing for our station Z104, who you can hear us on right now. Stuff the Bus, that's major.
It is. It's so much fun to do that. Shaggy does such an excellent job of getting the community involved, and it's amazing how many people caravan through there, every day of your location. But we've been doing that for about 10 years, and we decided to include the whole company, so we put all the vans together and we caravan them there, and we make a big, drive-through, and everybody has a toy, and we get good feedback from the employees. It makes them feel good.
Well, and two, just to be able to do something, again, I'm such a fan of being a local business, a local girl, helping out local charities, local organizations, because how many times are you hit up to support this, support that, and it's nationwide, and you're like, wait a second, I want to support my community. So with Stuff the Bus, Kellam Mechanical, again, going back to a local business, supporting local children who might not have a Christmas present on Christmas morning. And that makes it, and that's such a small thing that makes such a big difference.
Warms your heart.
Absolutely warms your heart. What would you say to somebody right now, maybe trying to get involved in the community, trying to volunteer, give their service, or, I don't want to give away trade secrets, but another local business owner, what can you say? What can you speak from as a business owner giving back to the community?
Well, there's so many points of interest. I mean, there's so many places we can go to get involved. There's so much need in the community. Find what you're passionate about. Just jump in.
Yeah.
Try it. Get into it. You'll love it. It feels great, and you're doing good things for people.
And do you think that's what, got you to St. Louis and this big award that I'm going to touch on again, that you're going to accept, the ACA award? Do you think that that's because you guys are involved in so much? It seems like you are so inspired by it and invigorated by it, by giving back.
Yeah. I mean, why would
How could you not be?
Yeah. It's just to see the looks on the faces, the students that you mentor, the help within the community, anything that you do, a huge reward behind it, and it just makes a difference.
Mm-hmm. You never know who's struggling.
Yeah,
you know,
you never know until you're out there.
I think it's true. It's one of those, like, and you never know what goes on behind closed doors. You never know who needs help or who needs even just a shoulder to lean on until you put that hand out there. And it feels good. It feels so good. There's no better gift. What did they say? The best nation in the world is donation, whether it's donating of your time or your money, or, you know, have there been instances maybe where with Kellam Mechanical, you guys have had to donate your own services to a family in need? I'm sure that's happened.
We've donated to the SPCA, I think years ago. God, I think it was like 2005. A drunk driver hit a pole and took the power out at the SPCA.
Oh, no.
You know, it's enclosed in there. They don't have windows they can open really, and the dogs were hot and uncomfortable. So we went and donated our time to put the unit in. A local distributor, Virginia Air, gave the unit. We gave the labor and the skill.
Wow.
So we've done that for the
I think it speaks highly of not just you guys as individuals, but of you as a company to just not be a company here, you know, servicing people, but just servicing the community. You're going above and beyond. It's absolutely incredible. And I encourage, you know, if you're out there listening right now, if you've got an issue with your air conditioning, summer's right around the corner. If you've got an issue with your heating, electrical, plumbing, I mean, what else? Because I can't put it in my words, but Kellam Mechanical, tell them, Kellam, what else, other services can you guys provide to somebody out there listening right now who maybe has one of these issues? Like, what is this the time for? What's going to start shutting down on us?
Well, summer's definitely coming, so the air conditioning is things to think about, keeping it maintained. So maintenance is a big issue right now, making sure you go through and check everything. Just get ready for the season.
Yeah. What should I be keeping my AC at? That's the other struggle in the house. The thermostat, because I'm always like putting it up and somebody I know is putting it down. And does that, you know, I know that's a silly question, but does that affect the unit if it's constantly like somebody's putting it up, somebody's putting it down?
It has some effect on it, but you got to do what makes you comfortable.
I'm about to put that thing in a lockbox. That would make me comfortable.
We can install that for you.
Can you? See? Tell them, Kellam. Lock it out. Please do that.
Program it and install it. Lock it up.
You can do it all. And are you finding, you know, new and exciting things in the world of mechanical, of all things heating, AC? There's always, I don't want to say like a new product, but there's always a new way to save money or a new HVAC system, or that's got to be really exciting to be in that industry.
But the industry is changing quickly.
Technology changes.
Efficiencies, clean air.
Yeah.
That's a big one right now. I mean, think about the things we can do with clean air. We're the ones that are able to put in filtration and things that will help stop some of these viruses going around.
Yeah.
You know, so we can help. We can't eliminate it all in one house, but we can help.
But you can
We do
help.
have the products for the UV Photomax, which kills a lot of germs and viruses. And we have one in our house. We have one in our office. We love it. We've had great feedback. And it does keep a healthier house.
And what is that called again?
It's called a UV Photomax.
And you guys do that?
Yes, we have them stocked. We can install them very quickly, and they're reasonable.
And especially, like you said, you know, with all these viruses and germs floating around.
Yep.
Can we get one in my son's preschool, please?
Yes.
Please. I'm going to tell them, Kellam. I'm going to tell them to call you guys. Well, I cannot thank you again for coming in. Sarah and Scott Kellam here from Kellam Mechanical. If you want more information, head to their website, kellammechanical.com. What's the best number to reach you on? If somebody just heard us talking about that system, the clean air, what's the best number?
The best contact is website, kellammechanical.com or 430-0358.
Okay, thank you guys so much, and have a safe flight to St. Louis.
Thanks for having us here.
And when you get that award, come back and we'll get a picture with it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you guys. Tell them Kellam, tell them Kellam, tell them Kellam. We'll talk to you later. Bye.